welcome back to our channel. I'm Rawan.
And I'm Abeer.
So today's video, we're gonna be doing another story time. So I've actually done this story time before with Mina, but it was like when we had like 80 subscribers. So I don't really think anyone watched that video. I think Abeer is a perfect partner to tell the story because she was with me and she was present when it happened.
It was our first time going to Disney World and we were planning what restaurants we were gonna go eat in. Rawan and Hafid always go to Disney. They always choose one restaurant that's a 2 token of the Disney dining plan because obviously they want to be luxurious one night. So they wanted to do Cinderella's Royal Table when they've gone to it twice. They said the food at Cinderella's Royal Table was average. So I'm like, I'm not trying to go to some average place just to see a princess when I could see a princess all over the friggin' park.
I'm sorry, I was trying to save wait time for you, but whatever.
Well, we ended up booking a Kirsch's to meet the princesses. That was the compensation. So we said, let's do, honestly, let's be real. Of the luxurious dining options at Disney World, Victoria and Albert's is one of them. And when you see the place, I was like, oh my God, we're gonna eat Queen Victoria. It was legit, and I love European history. So I was like, this is where we're gonna go. And I had to push them to book it.
Yeah, so it was your fault.
Whatever, honestly, whatever.
Okay.
So we booked it.
Thinking that it was a 2 token dining plan. It took 2 credits.
There's a strict dress code that my younger sister Sada was like, crap, I can't wear leggings in there. Even though I think she still ended up wearing leggings, but she tried to pull them off his pants.
Yes.
And Hafid had to wear a straight jacket.
Straight jacket? A suit. Not a straight jacket. What the heck are you saying?
Whatever, the friggin' suit. And they say,
a suit.
And they say if you don't have a jacket,
they'll give you one.
They provide you with one. It's that strict. You have to be looking to the nines when you go there. So
yeah. I was wearing a black dress.
Yeah, I wore a dress like Elsa. I was dressed like Elsa that day. So it was a nice blue flowy dress and I was ready to dine
like a
upper
queen.
Class British people.
Victoria and Albert's is situated in the Grand Floridian. It's on the 2nd floor. When you walk in, it's very quiet. There's a piano in the lobby. Classical music is playing. It really is legit. It definitely is a fine dining restaurant.
I was gonna say there's certain restaurants when you go inside them, you know it's high society fine dining because you feel uncomfortable pulling out your phone. Did they take our phones?
No, they didn't take our phones. Wait, hold on. So we go to the check-in, because obviously you have to check in every time you go to a restaurant in Disney. And we're like, hi, we have a reservation for 4 at 6:30 or whatever it was.
I guess the restaurant is the size of a small room.
It's very
so scary. They took you in there and you're just you feel like everybody's watching you, honestly, and there's 4 tables in there.
Yeah.
There's 4 small tables.
It's very small in there, but it's a reason for that. It's because it's a lot. It's expensive, and not a lot of people. I guess they want to make it very intimate. They give you a stool for your pocketbook. Do you remember that?
That's what it was.
Yeah.
They literally put a stool next to you, and they were and then they took our jackets, obviously. And I remember just being this is so weird.
Yeah, we were kind of a little uncomfortable because we had never dined like that before. So they place a stool next to you. You put your pocketbook. Each menu
had our names on it. That was it. There was personalized menus. They had our names on it. And the waiter that came over, they also had an accompanying drink menu that for each individual course would be, there's certain wines or champagnes that match that specific dish and you get to pick.
Everyone was very quiet.
You come from dollar menu, Burger King. We grew up on that. So when I went there, I was like,
our waiter for the night came and started taking our I guess our orders, and he would start. There were 7 courses,
but you could pick
between a couple. Yeah, it took maybe 15-20 minutes for this guy to take our orders because there's 4 of us. We're waiting for our first meal, and I don't know what it was, but
I think Hafid basically was this is way too high society. I need to ask. And he made you go ask. He said, go ask the lady in the front that checked us in how many tokens this restaurant costs, because he was
something's wrong.
Yeah.
he had a wrong feeling. He's there's no way.
He probably saw how the freaking Cinderella's Royal Table's food was trash, and here we have a harpist in the corner and a butler. And he was probably just how are these equal? And he's right.
No. But the thing is, though, every time we do go to a restaurant, we tell the waiter we're gonna be paying with the dining plan. And he hadn't asked us that.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a red flag. Why didn't he ask us that? So yeah, Hafez was very.
Hafez?
I'm gonna say Hafez for them.
His name was Hafez.
But they don't.
She's been saying Hafez the entire time because it's Hafez.
Hafez? Oh my God.
They don't know Hafiz.
Okay, you can say Hafez.
Okay.
I could say Sada. Like,
Yeah, you could say Sada. He wanted me to say it. He's like, I feel weird asking you. Ask our waiter that we're gonna be paying with the dining plan. So I was like, okay. So our waiter comes in, and he's like, they're giving us the water and everything, and I'm like, I just wanted to let you know that we're gonna be paying with the dining plan. So he was like, what dining plan do you have? And we're like, we have the Disney dining plan.
He probably knew we were peasants. Like, he knew we wouldn't have the deluxe dining plan because he was like, what dining plan do you have, peasant? Because obviously you do not have the deluxe dining.
So we said the Disney dining plan, and he's like, we don't accept the Disney dining plan in this restaurant.
And then we were just like,
shit.
And the only reason why we panicked is because it's like, you know, the concept that if you make a reservation and then you don't actually take the reservation, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So we're literally like, he's just like, I'll leave you. Like, to basically contemplate your life choices. And he walked away, and we're just like, what do we do? What do we do? And I've never felt more like a peasant, honestly, at that moment. I was like, oh my God.
So then we started thinking about it. I'm like, okay, wait, it's not bad. 200 a person. We can do this. We can pay 200 a person. And
I think I said that.
It was you?
Yeah. I was like, it's okay. Like, you guys, I'm telling Hafid, like, you don't gotta pay for us. Like, me and Sada will pay for ourselves. And Hafid's like, he was talking to me. He's like, baby, I guess we're spending $500 on this dinner tonight.
Not even 500. It's like 600. Like, with gratuities and tips. So we were literally just like for 5 minutes trying to like think of what we can do. Like, can we pay for this? Can we not pay for this? Can we leave? If we do leave, will we have to like...
I think you basically saw the panic in your husband's face, and you were like, let me try to see if you can get out of this.
Yeah, so me and Abeer, we were like, okay, let's just go to the maitre d' and we'll tell her like the mix up. We go to the maitre d' and we're like, we're gonna be honest with you, we don't have the money for this meal tonight, and we can't afford this, and we didn't know that we couldn't pay with the Disney dining plan. She was like,
maybe we weren't the first idiots that made the mistake.
Probably.
Yeah.
But she was like, no worries, I'm just gonna, you know, do my thing on the computer.
Us going or not going, there was only one family there that night. Like, honestly, like, what difference did we make? It's not like there was a line at the door trying to get into this bougie restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think it mattered. Like, she was, because I think they're like sister restaurants, like with Citrusos, which was next to them. So she basically moved us to a reservation there. So,
and it took 2 dining plans, Citrusos, which I think is crazy.
I mean, it was the best swordfish I've ever, the only swordfish I've had in my life.
I had the pumpkin cheesecake. It was so good.
But it was like, I mean, it was nice that they were able to switch us over and they were accommodating. That was so embarrassing walking out.
It was
like
very...
literally like taking my jacket. When they gave me my jacket back, it was just like...
And we took our purses off of the stool, and we're just like...
But there was only one other family in there, and it was like parents and like their little like groomed up like 7-year-old in like a suit. So honestly, they probably knew we weren't. Like, Hopper literally, they definitely knew we were not supposed to be there.
What are you talking about? Anybody can...
We didn't fit in.
So? Anybody can go eat there as long as you pay for it. What are you saying? We looked poor? Yeah, that's what she's saying.
The demographic in that restaurant is very specific. And we didn't fit that demographic. So, you know what? I was glad to leave. Like, I literally walked outside. I was like, I'm taking off this stupid blazer. Hafa took off his suit thing, like his suit jacket.
And the manager in Citrusos was amazing.
Yeah.
He was so funny. He was like talking to us. We told him what happened. He was laughing with us. And he's like, don't worry, I'm going to take care of you guys tonight. And he was so sweet.
No, for next time. That's not...
No, I do want to eat there though one day.
Okay, have fun spending $600.
It's not $600, it's $200 a person.
Without tax and tip.
Yeah.
So you're looking at $250.
I probably would do it when I'm older, like when I'm 40 or 50 years old.
Well, that's why I'm saying demographic. It's like people there that like own yachts and stuff. Like it was like,
okay,
it was
that's
like an upper class family.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's the whole video. We just wanted to tell you guys about that experience. Definitely do your research when you're looking up restaurants.
The message is humble yourself. That's what it is. We were reaching too high in Disney. And then God was like, no. Go back to your dollar menu burger.
What are you talking about? Okay, guys, don't listen to her. I don't know why she's making this seem like we're literally the poorest of the poor.
No, we grew up in a very humble way, and thank you, because that's how you know that we were like happy at Citrusos or we're happy at a Kirsch's where the food was crap. But whatever.
I feel like we should do a video talking about the restaurants that I went with you, because I feel like you would have very like strong opinions about them. I guess let us know like I don't know what embarrassing things happened to you at Disney. I do remember when I did the video with Mina about talking about this. A person was like, how idiotic could you be? How did you not know that it didn't take the Disney dining plan? So if I get comments like that,
because it just said 2 tokens on the website. It just said 2 tokens, not of what specific dining plan.
it didn't, yeah.
Or maybe we didn't. I don't even think we knew there were 2 different types of dining plans. And
No, I knew there was a quick service dining plan,
Yeah,
and
but
I knew there was a Disney dining.
I didn't think there was a deluxe dining plan where you get 3 sit-down restaurants a day.
That's
and then the
OD.
fact that that counts as 2, so you're talking about 6 sit-downs equals 1 of Victoria and Albert.
Yeah.
See, we couldn't. There you go. Humble beginnings, meaning we couldn't even fathom the luxury of
Yeah.
the deluxe dining plan.
Oh my god.
There you go.
So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this or it made you laugh.
Have a magical day.
Bye.
Bye, Baba.